I guess this is a Hoya rehab day. Hello and welcome to Vlogmas day 23. What are we doing today? Today we are finally going to take care of the saddest plant in my plant room. It is the Hoya Bella. It was the happiest plant I had in spring and now is the saddest. We are going to take care of it today. I don't know what's wrong with it. I have reached out to a few of you for help and I did get some advice. So what we're going to do today, before I even start this rehab repot, I'm going to spray it down with water in the bathroom. And then we're going to go look at the roots to see if there was anything going on with the roots. And what I'll probably do is chop and restart the whole thing from scratch. Okay. All right. But first, I'm going to go and spray this plant down. Okay. I've sprayed the leaves down. You know, since I moved this into the room here, because this was in the east window, since I moved it into this room, away from that east light and then the cold and everything and then heat, it stopped dropping leaves, so that's a good thing. But I should take the microscope out and look at this, but maybe another day, another video. Okay, I have a lot of plant that I have to work with. I have this. I'm gonna basically chop and put it in here and then put water in it, and then First, I'm going to chop. First, I'm going to chop it like this. Chop and put it in here because we're going to use this as the water reservoir. And I am then going to look at the roots because I want to see if there's anything that was going on in the roots that I missed or I didn't really notice. Look, this is crazy. Look at all that leaf drop. That's insane. But we're chopping. We're chopping this plant. I love this plant. I thought this was the most beautiful plant. And then the leaf drop started happening. All right. So enjoy the music while I do all this. This is a lot of plant. A lot of plant that I have to deal with. It was actually branching out, so that's good. I like when plants branch out on their own. Okay, look at this one completely branched out too. All right. Oh, what? This just popped out. This is the root. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't see anything. It's really lightly rooted. I was expecting more roots. Okay. That's interesting. I'm not gonna keep that though. I'm gonna chop that off. I think I'm just gonna unpot it now to see if there was anything in the roots. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, I'm unpotting it. Oh, wow. I don't see, I don't really see anything going on in the roots, but this is really lightly rooted. This is all that was in there. That's crazy. Now, I personally would not have had so much soil with this kind of ball, but I didn't check the roots when I got it because I, trusted the shop. I trusted the plant shop to do its job, but I I think maybe, I have a feeling that this was just like cuttings in there. Oh, wow. Dry rot. Maybe this was completely my fault. Okay, there's a lot of dry rot. So this is just coming off. All right. Okay, let's just, do I just repot this? No, we're gonna chop. We're chopping. That's what I said I was gonna do. I'm just gonna do that. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. This is crazy. Is this what? Look at the roots. This is like what I had. This is why, you know, I usually repot when I get a plant, but this one I just didn't. Now I completely regret. I regret that. I just didn't do that. All right, you live and learn, right? I'm gonna just restart everything. I just been putting this off and putting this off. I'm just shocked. I'm gonna have a lot of plant to deal with when this has rooted. There'll be a part 2 of this video. This is a complete stick. All right, okay. I have another plant to look at, and it'll be another rehab too, and it's a Hoya. This is why I like to use clear pots, just because of this. I like to see what's going on under roots. I do. I like to see, I'm nosy, I want to know. And if I had known that this was happening, I would never have left it in that long. I don't see any like mealy bugs or anything in the roots. Cleaned this plant room yesterday. I vacuumed and everything. And guess what I gotta do after I'm done with this? I gotta vacuum again, because I like to keep the room clean and organized for my sanity when I have to come in here and do things. And that's it. I cannot believe that is what I had. I really should have taken a look at what was in here before. All right, I am going to rinse this off as well and be right back. I'm very sad that this has happened, but I filled it up with water. There's water to there, and I'm gonna leave it here in this area right here so I can have a good look at it, and then I'm gonna eventually transfer it back to soil, different soil. I would probably use like something more chunky, something more aerated. Okay, so one down. I have one more to go. I got one more. Okay, this is my Hoya Cruniana Silver. Do you see how wrinkled? Do you see that? Okay, not happy. We're gonna just get into the soil and see what's going on with it. I bet you it's root rot. Yep. Yep. Oh my gosh. Yeah. There's root rot. Oh, it was so root bound. It never. Okay, so I'm just gonna chop. I'm not even gonna I'm gonna do another one where I just put it in water. So I'm just gonna pull it out. Let's just do that. This was one of my happiest plants, and just like that, it's over. Do you see that? This was so root bound, and I kept missed like the watering window. That's what I get, you know. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna propagate it in here. So I did take cuttings of this, cuttings of this plant in summer, and I gave some cuttings away, and I kept cuttings, and those cuttings have rehydrated and started doing a lot better. So what we're just gonna do that. I'm gonna let this callus over a little bit before I put water in it. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but I feel like it couldn't hurt the plant. So tonight I would probably just put water in it, let it, because like what time is it? It's like, I think it's 4 o'clock. So around 8, maybe I'll put water. Before I go to bed, I'm going to put some water in it so it can hydrate. And we are going to see if we can revive this plant. I mean, look at, I don't know if you can see. I don't know if the camera is picking this up. Like, do you see the leaves? All right, so that's it. That's all the plant. Okay, we've got rid of all the roots. Well, the roots kind of got rid of itself. Look at that. You know what? I'm going to chop. Oh, I don't want to chop. Okay, I'm going to chop over here. Yeah. I'm trying not to chop where the peduncles are because I want that. There's so much peduncles on this plant. Hopefully I can get that back. All right, I'm gonna chop right below a peduncle. I could revive this plant. I know I could do it. All right, I'm gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more. I just made it a little shorter. Okay, all right. I just made it a little shorter so it could be a little bit more manageable. All right, this is what I have left. I'm gonna wait to fill this with water and see what happens. I'm gonna put water in it tonight and then wait about 2 weeks until I see roots. I will put it in my IKEA cabinet, this one. The one over there, I'm gonna put it in that cabinet and let it get some humidity, get some light, and the Bella can't really fit in a cabinet. It's gonna have to be here. So, okay, this is kind of the video for today because I'm doing, you know, the videos every day. I cannot pause and wait 2 weeks so you guys can see the results of this. But we will be, I'll check in with you guys. I'll film. How about that? I'll film what happens after this and I'll film what happens and then I'll air it with maybe the complete story. Do you want to see the next step in a few weeks or do you want to see the whole process of how I completely revived it? Let me know what you want to see and I'll do it. So Vlogmas day 23 is kind of a to be continued. I'll see you tomorrow in the next Vlogmas. Bye. The story of the worst plant parent right here.